Dogs are barking. It's going crazy around here. I just got home from work and I want to download the Jen stuff. And here's what's sad. I just did a whole video and the sound did not work. And I'm not going to fake anything so that my original excitement was in video one. You're just going to have to imagine what it was like. But here I am. I'm doing this again. Okay, so first of all, I'm offended because Jen released this information while I was at work and I could not scream, cry, do all the things I was going to do. I mean, this dude, I'm so, like, he's become my wrecker. I told you guys. And the fact that I might get to see him in concert is, I'm just crazy. Okay, number 2. Who thought that being so broke could be so fun? Like, Army broke is just a whole nother level because at least if you're broke, it's for good reasons. And I mean, we make it work. We're going to make it work. I did a video the other day all about trying to save money. Anyway, for OT7 concert, which is now, we know, impossible. But we can still use some of the tactics that I talk about. Okay. So real quickly. Number 1, if you're not already part of Army Project 529, join now. It's free. Then jump over, join our Discord. Hop into our concert threads. I don't know if Katie has set them up yet, but I'm sure they will be soon. That's where we do all of our planning. We make all, we meet each other. We plan, hey, what hotel are you staying at? Who needs a roommate? Who wants to drive down together? Let's make this as absolutely affordable as possible, okay? We can do that. If you are going to Kansas City, meet up with us, which is the couple of days literally after the Dallas concert. This is the plan. Because people are like, oh my gosh, I can't do all the airfare. This is what we're thinking we're going to do. Fly into Dallas for Jen's concert. Try to get concert tickets for Jen. Okay? Then we're all just going to caravan to Kansas City together. Those of us that are in Oklahoma City, I'm trying to arrange. We will drive down and we will be the people who transport you to to Kansas City from Dallas. We'll do our Kansas City meetup, and then you guys can fly home out of Kansas City. So if you think you need to do that or you want to do that, let me know so I can maybe start kind of figure out how many seats we're going to have in cars and all of that. Okay. I told somebody, if I have to get a 15-passenger van to do it, we will do it. Okay. We will figure it out. But I don't want anybody to miss out on Kansas City because now Jen will be on tour. So they're relatively close. It'll be, quite a little bit of a drive, but with all the adults in the car, we can figure it out. We can just drive through and take turns driving. Okay, so that's that thought. I obviously am going to go for Dallas. Probably both nights is what my goal is. Because I have now said I will not do a concert only one night. I won't do it. So I would like to do both nights of Dallas if possible. If I can't, I'm also going to try for Anaheim night 2. Mandy, my friend who picked me up at the airport in LA, she's doing night 2 of Anaheim. So I'm going to try for that. So those are my 2 dates. I cannot do Tampa because it's very close to the Kansas City meetup and I need to be doing all that stuff. And then I can't do, Brooklyn? I could maybe do Brooklyn because I think there was a Friday night. Was there a Friday night? If there was a Friday night Brooklyn, I could, but I can't remember now if that was the Friday night or not. Anyway, if there's a Friday night, I can try. Okay. Next, somebody asked me in the comments, do I feel like Big Hits just needs more money and they're trying to make him tour? No, I do not. I think this man wanted to tour. I think it's almost like, your kids when they graduate from high school and they just want a chance to be independent. And so they're like, I'm going to go on a mission trip. I'm going to go backpack across Europe. I think this is what this is. I think these guys want the opportunity to be independent for a spill before they get back into group activities. And I think Jen definitely deserves it. I'm going on record right now as I think JK is doing something at the end of the year. And I would not be surprised based on all the spoilers and given the conversation between Yoongi and Jimin behind the scenes in August D-Day, where they mentioned concerts for Jimin. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point he does as well. They all could. Somebody else said, oh, I'm so disappointed because now this means we don't get an OT7 concert until until 2026. I think that was already the case anyway. I don't think they were going to do anything until 2026. It's a lot to plan. Somebody else asked me, where do I think they're going to go as OT7? I have no idea, but it's going to be big stadiums, Maybe look at Map of the Soul 7, the one that got canceled, for ideas of where they were thinking of going, but it's going to be massive stadiums. It will not be arenas. Okay, I know I'm rambling. I'm trying to get a lot in, but you guys were asking me a lot of questions. Am I excited? Fuck yes. Yes. I'm excited for us. I'm excited for them. I'm also excited to see the difference between what Hobie did and what Jen's going to do. Because you know that Jen, the only dance we're getting out of him is Super Tuna. And maybe Running Wild. Running Wild. That's it. That's it. That's all we're getting. He's like, I'm over the dancing. I think the run part of the title makes me think it's almost going to be sort of more like maybe what his showcase was, which is more fun and games and stuff like that. And that will also fill time because he doesn't have like 3 albums worth of material to use. So I'm really curious to see what he's going to do. I think it's going to be quintessentially Jen, which I will love because I adore Jen. We all adore Jen. And so I think it's going to be like a really different, really special night. I also think, based on the fact that he's going to a couple of places in Europe, I don't think we're going to be getting like a huge set. I think it's going to be a little more condensed down, just more simple, just like Jen is. More, I just think it's going to be really cool, and I'm excited to see what he's going to do with it. What else? I will show you what I got in the mail today from a friend. Where is it? Oh, there it is. From Christina. She's an AP 529 girl. She's going to Korea with us when we go in September. I can't wait. And got to see her in LA. I'm just now seeing how my hair desperately needs coloring, but I don't have time. Anyway, and who has money now to do their hair? Shit. Okay. Anyway, she got to go VIP multiple nights in LA, and she was sweet enough when she got her VIP kit the second time to give it to me. And I just got it in the mail today. So she sent me Hobie money. She sent me a beautiful card, and so this is going to sit proudly on my shelf. I'm honored. Thank you so much, Christina, for sending that. You made my day, and I needed it. I can tell you that right now. For those of you that were asking how the meeting went with my mom, not good. Not good. So, yeah. So the fact that literally as I was sitting there in the doctor's office, the announcement came out about Jen. I mean, literally right at 10 o'clock, and it was like he knew I needed it. And so thank you for those that have been praying. Your prayers aren't unanswered, but they are giving me a lot of they're giving me a lot of strength. And I think sometimes, that's the best we can do. And I think that, we'll figure it out. But anyway, I'm very excited about Jen. And, I was joking and said this is my year of Bangtan, and I had no idea how accurate that would be, because between Hobie's concert and the boys returning in June, and now Jen in July, and God knows what else, and then a month in Korea in September, and then maybe something from one of them at the end of the year is pretty full, and our credit cards are getting busy. But congratulations, Jen. Hopefully I'll see you in Dallas.